Alright, quick question for you. Have you ever noticed that when people talk about gold or silver, they don't just say ounces, but troy ounces? What's up with that? Why not just use regular ounces like we do for pretty much everything else? Well, buckle up, because the answer takes us on a wild ride through history, science, and a dash of quirky human tradition. First off, a troy ounce isn't your everyday ounce. A regular ounce, the kind you find in your kitchen, is called an avoirdupois ounce. That's about 28.35 grams. But a troy ounce? It's a little heavier, clocking in at roughly 31.1 grams. So if you bought gold by the ounce but got a troy ounce, you'd actually be getting a bit more bling for your buck. But why does this difference exist? Let's rewind the clock all the way to the Middle Ages. The troy ounce got its start in the French market town of Troyes, where traders from all over Europe would gather and needed a common system to measure precious metals. So they agreed on this new troy system and it stuck, especially when it came to trading gold, silver, and platinum. Fast forward a few centuries, and it's still the standard worldwide for these metals. If you put a troy ounce of gold and a regular ounce of, say, sugar on a scale, the gold wins by about 10%. So when you hear about gold prices, that's always in troy ounces, not your kitchen scale ounces. It's like the secret code of the precious metals world. Now you might wonder, why not just switch to the metric system and call it a day? Honestly, tradition is powerful. The precious metals market runs on trust, and everyone's agreed that the troy ounce is the gold standard, pun intended. Change would just confuse things, especially when billions of dollars are at stake. So, next time you see the price of silver or gold, remember, it's a little slice of medieval history still alive in every troy ounce, and that small difference in weight, it's proof that sometimes the quirkiest measurements are the ones that stick around the longest. Stay curious. I'll catch you in the next one.